Hey everybody, welcome back to Rolling Through Life. My name is Wanda. Thought I'd do a little bit of diamond painting and chat. Yeah, it's been a long day. Last night I went to church and my phone was completely charged, because I always do, because I never know if I'm going to need to call somebody. So by the time I got home, it had completely died. So I was going to go to Verizon and see what was going on with it, but the phone did not give me a chance, because I put it up on charge when I went to bed last night and it did not charge at all. I went to unplug it and it made that noise like maybe a TV blowing up or whatever. It was like a whoop, and that. It quit. So I went to Verizon and I knew I had to get another phone, but I had to figure out the logistics of it. And of course I do have authorization to go on the account to get what I need, but I didn't have the PIN number. I had misplaced it somewhere. So called my bro. Well, they first had to put my SIM card in another phone that they use for purposes like this. So that took a while to get the phone to charge enough so I could make the call. It was a little irritating. I was not irritated with Verizon or the people that took care of me. I was very irritated with the phone. I mean, that phone was less than a year old. So finally got a hold of my brother, got the PIN, and then the phone that they said that would work the best. Well, first of all, they said they've been having these problems with the Motorola Play Z number 3. And I'm thinking to myself, well, then these should have been recalled. My phone was out of warranty. It was only a 6-month warranty, which they changed that last year. It used to be a year warranty. But if you didn't carry insurance, which I did not, it was only 6 months, which I thought was garbage. Didn't get mad. I mean, they're customer service people. They are not the ones that actually make up the rules. But I was a little upset, and I told them my feelings about it in a very calm way, because I have learned through my years that if you yell at customer service, they're not going to do anything for you. You know, they'll charge you full price on everything. They'll give you the crappiest service. So the best thing to do is just to be very patient and soften your voice, but explain to them you're not happy. So anyways, I asked, what phone would be decent, because I haven't done any kind of research on phones, because it was not time for me to upgrade. So I hadn't been doing any researches of what I wanted. So they told me the Pixel 3 was good. They haven't had any problems with them. And I'm like, well, okay, it's a smaller screen, but I need a phone. I mean, that's the connection to my family. Sure, I could use Facebook a lot, but I'm almost positive, I don't know for sure, but I'm almost positive, my brother does not have Messenger. And, I would not be able to get a hold of him or my other brother. My daughter and son, yes, I could, but, we're old school, and the guys really don't get into social media that much and to have all those apps. So I just took her word for it. Pixel 3 is good, but you will be happy to know I did get insurance this time. Because last year, my last phone, I cracked the case like 2 weeks after I got the phone, or cracked the screen, but it still worked. So I was able to use that, and you know, I've never had insurance on any of my phones, but I guess the older I'm getting, the more I drop them, you know, and things like this can happen, and it's not covered through manufacturer warranty. So it's best that I just pay the extra money for the insurance. So I'm going to have to, you know, kind of reorganize my budget for the month and take care of it, so that way I don't run short. But anyways, so on the buyback of the phone, well, actually, it wasn't a buyback because she gave me my old phone back. I owed $260 left on payments on that phone. But she took $130 of that. You know, she discounted it where I only had to pay $130 or $160, I can't remember, to pay it off. And you have to understand, I had to pay that off before I could get another phone. So that dipped into my car savings a little bit. So I asked her how much the Pixel 3 was, and it's $900. Or $800. Is it $800? One of those, a very outrageous price. But she gave me a $300 discount on that. And then, just so my payments could stay the same to my brother for the bill, I went ahead and took another $100 out of my car payment, or my car budget, to pay that down, so that way, except for the insurance, my payments wouldn't be way over than what I can do. So I did get the phone. I'm actually enjoying it. I think it's more friendly than the Motorola was. It has my Facebook messages and my text messages that come through together. That way I don't have to figure out if it's Facebook or if it's my regular text, which is good. It just all comes through on one screen. Yeah. So what I did when I came home, I went and made an index card like I do with your guys' addresses. And I made an index card with the number, so that way if any problems come up, I do not have to bother him. I hate to bother him. He helps me out a lot as much as he can. And, you know, I just don't want to bother him too much. Let's see. You know what? Right here in this clip, I am going to do a little message to you. So, here that is. Hi, sorry to interrupt the diamond painting, but I have a giveaway. It is an ice yarn giveaway. What we're going to do is whoever wins this will get a package up to, you know, it'll fill up to the $20 shipping fee. So between 4 to 6 packages of yarn you will receive. The thing is, what you need to do for this giveaway is in the comments below, kind of tell me your favorite color on this diamond painting so far, And whoever wins needs to contact me by email, and we will discuss the weight of yarn you would like, and the colors. Okay? If you want it like be a surprise of everything, that's what you tell me. Want a surprise of everything. You don't care about the weight. You don't care about and the colors. But to tell you the truth, if it's all up to me, I would more than likely give you neutral colors. That we need neutral colors in almost anything we crochet. So that's totally up to you, and I'm just telling you from my point of view, I will probably get neutral colors because that's what I get the most of. So yeah, it could be between 4 to 6 packs of yarn. It depends on the highest amount I can get before it switches over to $50. So I want to keep it at the $20 shipping. So that's it. Just comment below your favorite colors so far on this diamond painting, and that'll be your entry into the video, or um, the drawing. We're going to say this will end at 11:59 p.m. next Friday, November 1st. And once we get things straightened out of what you want, I will get the shipping going, or get the order in, and it'll probably be to you within 2 to 3 days. So yeah, that is our giveaway this month. So yeah. And yeah, my wrist last night, oh my gosh, I didn't think I was going to be able to sleep. It hurt so bad from the shot. It's still swollen a little, but let's see if you can see it. It's still swollen right there. But I'm sure that's just the fluid from the arthritis. I think the cortisone is spread out. I haven't tried to crochet yet because I have to get this done for an Amazon seller, and I figured last night I needed to kind of start on it and give my wrist a break, because all it's doing here is holding back the plastic. So that's what I've been doing today. Tonight I got to do some paperwork for somebody that I have to go take it in tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, I was so furious when I woke up and my phone was out, because I can't go to church in the evening if I don't have a phone. That is if I needed help, that would be the time that I need help, because sometimes I can't. My light is not very good. I mean, it's it has a red flasher on it, and it does have a regular flashlight, but I have wound up in a ditch before because I can't see, especially during rain. I can't see where the side of the road begins and a ditch is. Because the ditches aren't big, but they're big enough to tip my chair. So I definitely need a phone to make sure I can get a hold of someone in case something happens. Yeah. It's basic safety for anyone. You don't have to be in a wheelchair, but, it's just to have access to get someone to help you if you need it. So I was caught between a rock and a hard place and had to spend that money, and I hate that. I've been doing so well in saving, but every time I turn around, something happens. But on another note, I have come to a decision of what I'm going to do. I am searching for another place to rent here, and I can get the deposit together if I needed to. But what I'm doing is looking for a place here, and then say we find a place in the spring that I can rent, I will forfeit my deposit and just move. So that's the plan. But I'm long past the time people are, moving from place to place. So I'll probably be stuck here till spring at least. I hope not, but I just got to get out of this apartment. I don't like it. I really never did. I just don't like these kind of housing. Their noses are stuck too far in your business. Neighbors are on top of each other. I kind of like the apartments where it's all one level. Everybody, you know, there is only a ground floor. People don't, and you got your own entrance and exit to outside. These apartments, you have to go down a hall, and everybody knows when you're leaving, coming home, especially me, because with the wheelchair, it makes, you know, the motor noise, and everybody can hear it, so they know my coming and goings, and I just don't like it. Never have. But that's the plan, is just to try to find something around here that I can move into and be able to still be close enough to get to church, the grocery store. Yeah. So that's the plan. I'm really enjoying this diamond painting. I know it has a lot of black. I kind of like that. It gives me a break of looking, you know, taking out different colors and, you know, the constant changing of colors. So I do this when I really don't want to concentrate a whole lot. That is pretty much my way of doing anything, isn't it? If I have a different pattern in crochet and I don't want to concentrate, I do a repeat pattern that I don't have to think about. That's usually like when I pick up the baby blanket I'm doing right now. If I don't want to have to think or count, I just pick up something that doesn't need any brain cells to do. And this is one of them times. That's why I'm doing all the black at the moment. Actually, I am loving the colors on this. And I'm so sorry you're so close up, but this portion right here will be regurgitated in the start to finish video I'm doing, but without the sound. So that's, yeah, I figured, shoot, do 2 videos in once, because I'll be sitting here and just sitting here with the black. But in this, those are bright colors. I really like them. And it's not I think I'm going to stick with the rounded ones, because square, you got to be so precise. I cannot make advancement on those ones with the squares, because I get so sick and tired of, you know, you put a square on and you got to flip it around and stuff. It takes so long to do. I don't like it. I thought I would, because I'm pretty more of a, when it comes to crafts, doing what it was intended. You know, the square does the whole colors. But I have to agree with Purple Butterfly and my love of crafts. I have to agree with him that the rounds are better. Especially if you want to do this for fun. You don't want to take a whole lot of time of being so meticulous. I hate that. Now, don't get me wrong, I do like complex patterns, but complex patterns do not have to be equal to a complex workload, for lack of better words. Let's see what else has been going on. But tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Friday? Yeah, after I get back from taking in some paperwork I need to do, I am going to bust out the embroiderer and see if I can do what I want. That machine scares me, to tell you the truth. I've never worked one, and it looks so complex that I am afraid I am going to screw something up. I mean, that's usually what happens to me. I screw things up so bad sometimes that then I don't want to go back to it, you know what I mean? I get frightened of things that I've screwed up before to do them again. I always have. I figured at least I'd give it a try, but this machine was given to me very lovingly, so I do want to master it and try to figure it out. So what have you guys been doing today? We still got 2 days until our chat. I'm always looking at the calendar. Hey, is it a day for chat? I'm getting bored. And it's not, and I don't want to overwhelm people in chats. So that's why I stick to 2 days a week. But such is life, right? But I don't know. I just feel like the world is crashing in on me lately. And I need to stop the riptide from coming in, because I've had enough. If one more thing breaks down, I'm going to scream. Probably louder than I ever have. Well, I mean, really, what could break down? Except for my computer. That I definitely would have a meltdown over. Seems like every time you save for something in life, something else happens. And you got to start from square one. But at least I don't have to start from square one this time. You know, at least it was there. It was there when I needed it, and that's what I have to thank God for, you know. Because there's been many times things would happen, and I just didn't have the money for it, and I would be trying to borrow money, you know, and or ask my brother to get it for me, and I'll pay him back little by little. This time I was able to take care of it myself, which is awesome. But yeah, I went and texted my daughter this afternoon. And now you got to understand, 2 or 3 years ago, every year I was getting Baby Soft from the grandkids for Christmas. So I told my daughter, 2 or 3 years ago, please stop getting the Baby Soft. I have so much. So they did, and I texted her this afternoon. I said, you can tell the grandbabies they can get me one thing with Baby Soft perfume. And, yeah, because I'm about ready to run out. She started laughing and said, okay. So that will probably come from Scarlett or Sammy. Because, I don't know, Lacey always seems to, they're very considerate children, to think, what would Nana like? I mean, like last Mother's Day, they gave me a mug that says the best word is, or the best something is Nana. I think it was the best word. And they picked that up for my birthday. It was awesome. Very, very considerate kids. They don't get to see me that often, but they're very sweet. I do miss them. I've been missing them a lot lately. And my daughter, too. Haven't seen them in a couple months. And I know life gets in the way. But it still doesn't help the whole situation. So, that's the way my day has been. And honestly, I'm glad it's about ready to come to a close. I was actually going to fix my chicken skilletini tonight. Nope, I'm not in the mood now. You know, I had to go down to Verizon twice. And the cat was bitching me out because I didn't realize I poured the last of her food last night. So I had to go down and get her some cat food. Yeah. Well, you see how fat she is. Of course, she yells at me when she's out of food. Then I had to, of course, get water, too. I just wish that we had better water in this building so I didn't have to buy water. And I know it'd probably be a good idea to get a water filter, either the pitcher or that attaches to the faucet, but I never seem to do it, and that's okay. It's just one more thing that I gotta clean, take care of. At least this way I only have to buy the jugs of water. And you know, Kroger's really good too. You can save your jugs and then go down there and you get a gallon of water for 39 cents to refill your gallons. So that's usually what I do. Makes everything cheaper and at my convenience. So, and I know a lot of people yell at me for that, but I don't care. You know me. I ride solo. I'm constantly doing things that I want to do. Really don't give a crap what people think of my lifestyle. Don't care. You know, I've always been that way, though. People try and tell me what to do. I do things my own way. And I don't know if that scares people. You know, there's that lady in the wheelchair doing something the way that shouldn't be done. Who cares? You know? Hell, if I was out there sword swallowing, it's not their business. They don't pay my bills. I don't know. I guess as I get older, I get crankier about that because you guys have no idea how many times in my life, since childhood, I've been told by therapists, doctors, friends, adults, you know, how I should run my life. That I'm doing it totally wrong, that I need to be careful of this, be careful of that. I don't think people understand how much I do hear it and how much it grates on my nerves. Because I am sure if people were doing that to you on a constant basis, it would annoy you too. You know? People don't think about what they say and turn it around to where someone was saying that exact thing, they would be annoyed. Nobody wants nobody telling you what to do. But I don't know how I got onto that, but yep, that's my feelings on that. And tomorrow I get to see my favorite bus driver. He is an awesome guy. Very sweet. I mean, he's almost like a brother to me. We talk about just about everything. He's pretty cool. But anyways, that's all I have for you today. Thought I'd give you a small update. That's looking really cute, isn't it? So, okay guys, I will see you later, and I hope you didn't skip any part of this video because there was something pretty special in it. So, you guys have a great night, and I'll for sure see you on Saturday. Bye.